a little bit tutorial how to create your own Facebook from the scratch. Then let's get into it. I'm gonna walk you through it step by step, how to set up your Facebook, what exactly, what the main uh, criteria, what the best for forming Facebook out there. You don't want to innovate or you don't want to imitate. You just imitate. You don't want to innovate anything or just imitate and copy, but copy the right stuff. Copy somebody who knows. All right. You don't have to come up with your own. But if you copy what the people doing out there, just add something little bit, something from your own. A small thing can make a big difference. Can take you a long way. So, with all further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into it and let's see. I'm going to share here my screen, guys, and then we are going to uh to to start. And before we start, we got to know a uh couple main terminologies here. There are some terminologies we have to familiarize with ourselves with these terminologies because these are very, very important keys. So we have something called KPI, which is key performance indicators. This is very important, very, very important thing because that determine how to read your data. If you know how to read your data in your Facebook page or your Facebook ad manager, then you will determine exactly which Facebook creative that are working or that are performing very well, or which one is not performing very well. And once you get the one that's performing very well, this is the one you're going to scale it. And before to decide or to determine which uh, ad creative that are working very well or perform very well, you have to know a couple terminologies, which is KPIs, which is key performance indicators. There are 28 of them, 28 key performance indicators, and these once you set up this column, then it make it easier for you to read your data in your Facebook Manager, and then after that you decide and you determine which ad is working or which ad is performing very well. you know so as we said, right now we are recording this one at 5 o'clock in the morning. So let's get into it. Hey guys, we gotta wake up 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning and keep working, right? Because that's the best way. The earlier you wake up, the better off. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna go here and share my screen, as I said, and this is my screen here, and I'm going to walk you uh, a little bit terminologies, summary of terminologies, and that's gonna help uh, you how or help anybody who's going to take action because everything is about practice. Practice, practice. It doesn't matter how much we know the knowledge, we have to practice too. So that's why I said I couldn't wait until 5 a.m. and just, I was working, putting this summary together all night. And now I'm about to record this tutorial because that show you how much you determine are you. So, so this is my Google Doc here, guys. And I'm going to scroll it up. And this is a little bit description about Facebook. And this is in Arabic because I thought since I speak two languages, why not? I don't put a shishi in two languages because there are millions of Arabic is spoken out there, audiences. So if it might help them, it might help somebody to to start their own Facebook ad. So this is, as we said, is the structure. I put the the presentation visual table how to set up your Facebook manager, especially for people that speak. This is for anybody, for anybody who speak English, anybody speak. Arabic. So I put this charter into uh into summaries. So this is the Arabic side, and now let's go to English side. So what the English side saying? Let's read a little bit. Uh, exactly the content. It's long shishi, but I'm gonna post it down below the video later on. If you want, if this video reach 200 people, uh, 200 people, then I'm gonna post this shishi down, guys. So, so what's up with the Facebook? Facebook is one of the big social media platform. It's a uh, big brand. It's the number one brand social media platform. It has two sides. It has a general side, which uh, is for everybody, but it has a business side. As I said, for closure, I'm not working with Facebook, but this is what I learned from my research and from my practice through the Facebook. So, so it has a general side, which is what we use as a public, and it has a business side. The irony is here, most of us or people, we have no idea what the business side can do to us, how much literally can change our future. We were just busy with a general side, which is a great thing to interact between people, and you can choose what audiences you want uh, to convey into what idea you have. So say here, Facebook ads are form of let read it. Facebook ads are form of online advertisement, uh, by Facebook allowing businesses and individual to promote, you know, to promote product and services and to target audience, to target audience. They often a powerful performance. They offer a powerful performance uh, platform to reach billions of people, user, which is billions of users, and drive specifically, specifically marketing objective. This is the introduction of Facebook. Uh, it is Facebook at our platform of online, and they what they provide by Facebook. They provided by Facebook, allowing businesses and individual to promote their product, service, or services or content to target audiences. That's the description of the a brief description about Facebook, guys. But I'm like I said, I'm not gonna go read them all. Once you get the shishi right there, and then you come here, what are Facebook metric? These are the tools of Facebook has a metric. Uh, where to start the Facebook right here. This is gonna show you where to start, how to start your Facebook. You go to Facebook dot or business dot Facebook dot com overview, business dot Facebook dot com overview, and then you start how to start from the scratch, how to start your Facebook ad from the scratch. Again, you're gonna find it in description. So now let's go and see the charter, the English charter. This is all description. So here, this is the charter here. We have Facebook virtual table structure. You go to business.facebook.com overview, and then you go through it, and then I'm gonna lead you to a new ad manager. Once you get the new ad manager, you set up new ad manager. Then now you can go to your ad manager and pick up your campaign. The first thing you're gonna find, because Facebook is a three level step or three layers step. You got the ad, which is the ad manager, which is has a campaign manager. You got ad manager, and then the campaign manager is the main big umbrella. And then below the campaign manager, you do have the ad set. And the third level, which is below the ad set, you do have the ad itself, the creative, your creative, whatever you create, that what underneath the ad set. But the ad campaign, which is the big umbrella, can have one one ad manager, one ad set, can have two ad set, but the magic number is three ad set. So this is right here. This is ad manager, and then you have Facebook ad set right here below the ad manager. This is second level here, and this is right here ads, the third level, and the ad itself can have, like we said, this is ad as which is Facebook ad set, and then Facebook ad set can have three ad. You know, you can create three ad set, which is this one. All this is the second level, and then the third level is right here, which is the ad here, right here. So again, the three ad set, each one can have three ad, which is the third level. So always the magic number is is three because it's not less, it's not too high, it's not a lot, so you don't have to work long hours setting it up or creating your ad. But it's the best number that can perform because that where you compare too creative or you bet too creative or you run too creative against each other, and then through that you find out the best creative or you did create, and then after that you go and scale it. You go to the next level, which is the the high performing level, which is scaling. So right now we're gonna start with broad, and this the ad. After the ad set, you got three ad set. Each ad set had three ad, which is right here. This is ad set one has three ad, and this is are the three videos, three creative. This is ad two, which is video two has three ad creative, and this is video one, which is ad one has three ad creative. So the total is nine. Totally nine. So the minimum is the big umbrella, which is ad campaign manager, plus the ad set, which is three, that is four, and each ad set has three ad. That is three multiplied three is nine plus four. That almost 13 ad guys. 13, at least 13 level of your ad creation to create a fair best as to perform out there, minimum between 12 to 13 level. So you might ask, how can I do that? That where we're gonna go now, and we are gonna go to my campaign manager, and we're going to share my screen, and let's let me close this. Okay, before we set up that virtual, guys, we have a couple things we need to say. We talked earlier about the key performance indicator, which is KPI. KPI are a group of tools that allow you how to read your data efficiently. So before I go and read those or set up that the 12th level of the ad structure, I got to go through exactly what are the tools. So these tools, I've been setting up by setting up the column at each level campaign, and then you have ad set, and then you have an ad. And to read that campaign very well, you have to set up the key performance indicators tools, and those tools are between like 28 tools actually. So here are the metric detail. These are the metric detail tools that you need to set them up. Number one is reach. Number two, impression. Number three, video average playtime. Video average playtime. Number number four, video play at 95%. Number five, you have a quality ranking. Number six, you have number six right here. You have engagement rate ranking, and then number seven, you have conversion rate ranking. Number seven here. Number eight, you have CPC all. That when you research after you try to start your set up your private column, that is that where you research about these tools and these indicators, the measurement, which is the metric indicators. So you're gonna find something that's called CPC all. You're gonna find something that's called CPC all. And what does CPC all mean? It mean cost per link click. CPC all mean cost per link click. And then CTR, what all? You're going to find CTR, you're going to add CTR. And what is the CTR mean? CTR mean link click through rate. Link click through rate. And then CPM. What CPM mean is a cost per 1,000 impressions. Because Facebook is a betting system, so it's gonna show you what is the cost of the 1,000 impression. The 1,000 impression, how much it's gonna cost. And then you have link clicks. You have cost per add to cart, and then you have add to cart itself. And then you have mobile ad. This we can uncheck this later. We have cost per. You have checkout. You have initiate checkout, and then after that you have cost per initiate checkout. You got purchase, and then you have amount to spend. You have budget, and you have purchase ROAS. Purchase ROAS. What that mean? Purchase ROAS mean the return on your investment, the return on the amount on the budget you spent already. So how much you return back from that amount. So here you have website purchase ROAS, return on the ad spent. These we're gonna set up custom. We're gonna go and uncheck these later. We are going to uncheck this because these we are going to create a custom metric. But once you click and you search you add one of their like budget, you're gonna find these. They're gonna automatically add it to the column, but you're going to uncheck them later. So now we learn about the metric tools, which is uh, let's go and create the column now. We gotta go and create the column. So right here, so after you set up your Facebook ad manager and you set up you connected your Instagram, uh, that way you're gonna come and set up your ad campaign. Because as I said earlier, these platforms are huge, very, very strong platform, and there are so many of them. There are so many of them. There is LinkedIn ad, there is Twitter ad, there is Instagram ad, all of them. Snapchat ad, you have TikTok ad, all this brand, they have a business side, their advertisement business side. Uh, so so now we're gonna start with Facebook, and we are going to create our campaign. We're going to create campaign, new campaign. But before we go and create new campaign, we have to set up the column. You remember the column, those metric tools, the key indicator metric tools. We have to go through it and set them up. So to set it up, you go to come here over, you come to column, and then you scroll it down all the way down. And then you click on a custom column. This is right here. This is where you are going to create your own metric column. You see, these are the tools and the key indicator we were talking about. These are the tools. But to create the right one, you have to uncheck everything. So let's uncheck everything. Let's uncheck everything. Now we are unchecking everything. Because by default, Facebook add them by default. But we want to customize the column. So we don't need all of them. So the first thing we're going to type is rich. Rich right here. The second thing we're going to type, impression, right here. The third thing we're going to type is video average, video average playtime. And the first thing we're going to type is video play at 95%. Video play at 95% right here. And then what next? Quality ranking. Now quality ranking right here. And then next we got engagement rate ranking. Engagement rate ranking. Engagement rate ranking right here. And then we are going to type next one, conversion rate ranking right here. And what next? We are going to search CPC all. We're gonna click on it, and then we're gonna click on this one. This is better. We're gonna add it later too, so it's here. So but I can search it later. CPC all. CPC all. We got the C all, and then CP, which is cost per click, cost per a link click right here. What next? What next? Now CTR, which is CTR all, and then we have CTR all, and then we have CTR link click through rate, link click through rate, and then unique link click through rate. What next? And then CPM. CPM. Let's type CPM right here. CPM is a cost per 1,000 impression. How much is gonna cost you if 1,000 people got impression about your interact with your content? Then after that we have link click. We're gonna type link click. Link click. We're gonna type link clicks. Cost per add to cart. Let's type add to cart. We can type budget too, guys. Budget right here. Then we can add. We have budget. We have checkout. And then before I add to cart, add to cart right here. Add to cart right here. Yep. Add to cart. Value. Cost. We got add to cart right there. And then we have